Welcome to Listertainment. On today's video, we'll be looking at 10 extremely close calls between apex predators and humans. The ultimate predator. The humans in these videos came upon a predator that caught them by complete surprise, and they did not have a chance to get away and avoid the confrontation. This video that we're watching right now is of a reporter who wasn't too sure what animal was walking towards her. Many people thought it was a cougar, but they later determined that it was just a neighborhood dog. I would for sure start crying if I ever came upon a situation like this, or I would freeze up since that's what I did when I was a kid when a dog chased after us. But in the end, he only went after the kids that ran away, so maybe freezing up does work. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and be sure to turn on those notifications. Also, please let me know in the comments what wild animal you have come upon and how did it turn out. I could have sworn that pumas were much bigger than this. This happened in Oregon in the United States while these friends were out riding their dirt bikes. The cougar probably heard the bikes coming and decided to get away, only to run right into them on the road. I would have stepped on the gas immediately, but this guy even slowed down a bit, probably thought he was going to hit it. Pay attention as there are two tigers in this video.
मैं भी डिस्टर्ब करना वो पीछे से आ गया कसम से पीछे से हां तुम्हारे पास कोई राइफल वगैरह टाइप की चीज नहीं होती जो कि पटाख राइट थी छोड़ दो तो भाग जाए डर के मारे सुनो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा सुनो
These guys were driving down the road in India when they had to stop as they saw a giant tiger coming their way. As the tiger approached from the front, another tiger appeared from behind and started sniffing them. Luckily, the people in the car started driving towards them and scared the tigers away. I knew bears could climb trees, but apparently they can also climb ladders.
Hey, what are you doing there? What are you doing there?
This hunter was on his tree lodge in Canada when a black bear decided to take a closer look at this ladder. He started climbing the ladder, probably marveling at this human creation, when the hunter started talking to him. So he probably thought, sorry, this is your property, let me get off of it right now. Okay, I'm sorry, have a nice day. If I were the hunter, I would have fired a shot for sure. This also occurred in Canada to two joggers.
Come on. Good. Get in there. Get away. Ah, boy. Fuck's sakes, that's cool, buddy boy. You just keep doing that. That's it, boy. Stay away from me, though. Atta boy, big guy. Beautiful. Atta boy. Atta boy.
This is another great reminder to not do exercise, especially in Canada. This bear followed these two guys for like 3 minutes, just sniffing them and even charged at them a couple of times. Luckily, they never turned their back because I'm pretty sure that's what he was waiting for, so he could take them down. And here we have a crazy Russian guy. This huge bear gets really close to this Russian man, and the man doesn't even flinch. The bear sniffs him and realizes that he's just one tough mother effer, so he just runs away. My God, this guy doesn't even uncross his legs. He must have been drunk or something. This guy had to deal with his mom and her cubs.
Out in front of mom.
The cubs just wouldn't stop, and of course protective mama followed close behind.
Cubs just keep coming. Oh, come on.
Was a spot to cool off, and
This guy is pleading for the cubs and the mom to go away, but since the cubs keep moving forward and the mom has to protect them, she keeps following. He has to move back. He thought the bear was maybe trying to go after him, but it ended up being that he was just standing in their way as they wanted to get to the water. I can tell you exactly what happened here.
Jimmy, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Jimmy, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
The female gorilla is nagging the silverback that he keeps looking at this human female, but he is trying to calm her down, saying that he wasn't and that he doesn't even care about her. In order to really get her off his back, he goes and pushes her down. But she didn't believe him at all and continued nagging him, so he just took off. This bear was just a little curious. Just imagine sitting next to a river, just relaxing, while this giant grizzly bear comes and sits right next to you. The bear just wanted to hang out a bit and get closer to this man, maybe share a bite or something. But he starts yelling at him. He hurts his feelings, so he just left. Did you see the bear's sad face? Here we have another hunter in his hunting spot. This hunter was a little smarter by not having a ladder for the bear, but this bear climbed the tree like it was nothing and got up to him just to take a quick sniff. Again, I don't understand why these hunters don't take a shot at the bear. This is pure self-defense at this point. The bear's basically kissing his neck. This is the scariest video on this list. This again happened in India while this man was driving through Nagarhole National Park. The tiger was truly going after him. Just look at his face. I can't tell if it's the wind, but I can almost be sure I heard a roar right before the tiger emerges from the forest. So the guy in this video is actually hunting that bear.
Holy crap.
So this guy was actively looking for a bear to hunt, and when the bear appeared, he hesitated on taking the shot until the bear got really close to him and was almost ready to take a swipe with his giant paw. He did eventually kill the bear, but if you have a shot, take it. Now we have a gorilla showing its immense power. This man just completely gave up and accepted his fate as this giant gorilla grabbed him and dragged him a bit. He was probably trying to show his dominance over this area, and the guy knew that there was nothing that he could do. He dragged him so easily too, with just one hand. Here we have two morons chasing a bear. This video is really disturbing as we have these two idiots chasing this poor bear through the snow in their snowmobiles. When the bear stood up to take a swing, I almost hoped that he got them because they were actively taunting him. Hopefully they learned their lesson and left soon after this. Look at this poor woman walking on the bridge.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit.
While walking in Florida, this woman was on the wooden bridge over the swamps when this huge cougar appears. You just logically conclude that it's going to attack, But since the cougar was just as surprised as she was, he just ran right by her. Pumas like to attack from behind by surprise, so she is extremely lucky to have ran into him head on. This video shows more than a mere encounter. While this hunter was trying to find some prey, this black bear came upon him, and the man freaked out, completely dropping his arrow. The bear attacked, but surprisingly, it didn't do it with the intent to kill. It knocked the man down, but the man only got a bruised elbow before the bear just walked away. How lucky can you be? This guy is basically me. I wouldn't be able to get a shot off with a bow and arrow either, since I would be shaking like crazy. But the bear probably left because this guy shit his pants, which is what would happen to me. I live in California and have lived in the mountains for years, but have luckily never encountered a mountain lion or a bear. I played outside a lot when I was a kid and never even saw a rattlesnake until I was like 22 years old. I consider myself extremely lucky. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time.